Alright, so for episode 24, I think this now is, we are now going to continue with our Ultimate Racer progress, as we've now just done the Pursuit BMW M5 challenge. I did that relatively easily once I really got a rhythm going, and now it's time for us to move on to our next one, the HSV Mediterranean challenge. In other words, we're basically using the Holden again. So the track we're heading to is Calypso Coast, and it is the place for a single race, and I'm up against 3 other Holden Coupe GTS drivers in this 4-lap event. Use the ruins to lose the cups. Finish second to unlock event 16. Win to unlock Calypso Coast. I honestly thought for sure I already had Calypso Coast, but apparently not. Oh well. Oh well, let's press on with it. As for the colour, well... Sure, let's drive this thing in black. I don't mind driving my cars in black. Especially if the car itself is eerily similar to a Pontiac GTO. Same description again. There's our competition. And I think we're doing, what is this? 4 laps around Calypso Coast? Is that what we're doing here? At least I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, it is. Okay, 4 laps of Calypso Coast. And already revving up and immediately taking the lead early on here at Calypso Coast. I'd imagine the cops are going to be on our asses, so I'd imagine this will probably take me at least 14 minutes to complete, is what I think, once the cops do get on our asses, and they inevitably will. And already I have hit my first car of the event. And yep.
19 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a green sports car.
And now I've got a lot of ground to make up because of what just transpired. But it's fine, because I've established it's not much of a biggie to make up for that much lost time. And already the first copper is out of it. He must have hit something that terminally damaged his car, as I'm now in midair and chasing down the pack with a car that's already got a very damaged front end and also a broken windshield.
19 County.
But it's okay because after the race, the repairs will automatically fix themselves. And yep, okay. And one of the drivers has already been busted. I think 2 of them have already been busted. And now the first cop is chasing after me and trying to regain control whilst I'm on the boardwalk, as I am now in the lead. And I've got a cop on my ass, who I am trying my best to avoid, but I cannot. Oh, never mind. I do manage to avoid him somehow. I have not been busted yet, thankfully. And this is going to be one of those strung out affairs where we're basically wrecking each other. The copper tries to stop me, but I will disallow it, and I will try to escape his every maneuver. And he forces me to cut to the outside. Couldn't really do anything else there. And thankfully for me at least, the AI do wind up getting busted, I think it was Ashley who got busted there for speeding, and there's a roadblock just up ahead, and there is a roadblock just up ahead, but it's okay. I do get through the roadblock, and now I just gotta lose this copper. So, avoided my first roadblock, and these cops are not giving me an easy time at the moment, but it's okay because I've not been busted yet. I probably will be busted at least once before the end of this thing, but it's okay. And now they've got the choppers.
28-9, the subject is not responding.
I dare you to try that again. Looks like they do now have the choppers here. I also have a feeling they will bust me at least once in this race before the end of it. But it's okay because I still got a long way to go as I run through yet another roadblock. And oh shit, okay. And looks as though two of them have been busted again. So I'd imagine if you get 3 strikes then you're basically out of it. Or in other words, you'll DNF. So, I think it's just a matter of survival here, but I am still managing to avoid the busting. I'm going to assume those choppers must be loaded with discharge mounts. And using the boardwalk once again in my black Holden. And I have successfully run through the roadblock. Oh, okay. Correction, I think those are smoke grenades. I think those are smoke grenades I see there. Is what they must be. And I cannot shake this copper off my ass. He is not making this an easy job for me. But I'm somehow able to avoid the smoke grenades. But I'm somehow able to... And yep, he's gone. Okay. Can I make it through? And I'm busted. Yep. I knew that was coming. There was no way I was gonna get out of this without being busted at least once. I basically knew that was coming, in my opinion. But it's okay because we still got 2 laps to go. I'm honestly amazed to say it took him that long to bust me in the first place. I'm glad to say I don't need to worry about perfection in order to get past this event. And part of the reason I say that is because, well, my Holden is very wrecked. And I am still contending for the race lead. I did manage to avoid 2 roadblocks, but the third one, however, did not prove to be as fortuitous. But it's okay because we've still got 2 laps to go. And if I can avoid getting busted on this lap and not get busted twice on the final lap, then I should be fine. Holy shit, he was right in my roof. I did not think it was possible for the police to literally ride on people's roofs. He was definitely riding on my roof there, there's no question about that. Guess that must be because the BMW is that much faster. Well, I knew it was coming. But it's fine, because... Get out my fucking way. But it's fine, because... we've still got another lap to go after this one. And then once we're done... we can move on to something that hopefully will not be as much of a rack fast as what this event has been. Because, well, to put it simply, this event, like with a lot of other Ultimate Racer events, it's been another rack fast.
19 county. He's going 100 plus.
I copy 19.
In other words, the crashing always reaches a tenfold when it comes to the Ultimate Racer events.
19-9, requesting the use of barricades.
And
9 all patrols, set up the roadblock as requested.
yep, there is another roadblock.
We have a barricade by the ruins.
Okay,
County local patrol.
doing well.
Roadblock is in place.
And there is a roadblock up ahead of me at the start-finish line. Just gotta hope I don't make the same mistake twice.
19-9.
And going round the outside.
28 county.
And yep, I'm dead.
Busted.
Yep. Well, there was nothing I could have done there.
County. Suspect
Oh.
apprehended.
And one of us has already been arrested. So Wayne is now out of it, and now I think Mika is also out of it, probably because they both got busted 3 times. Just gotta hope this final lap does not become the arrest warrant, because I know it is possible to get arrested if you violate the street racing laws in this game 3 times. 3 strikes and then you're basically out, is what normally happens. I can definitely say these coppers have been giving me a hard time. I'll also be amazed if I can manage to finish this race the way it's been going so far.
He's going 100 plus.
And
County all patrols.
just gotta make sure this time around I can somehow be smarter than the cops.
31 county. My patrol is seriously damaged. Dropping out.
And considering 2 of us are already out of this race, it looks like I might be the only one who could be still running on the road, providing I don't get busted before then. But anyway, so Mika and Wayne are out of it. Ashley is the only one still running aside from me, and easing off the throttle.
19 county.
And yep,
Car.
I am so close to the finish. Can I please stop running into other cars now? Because I don't think my car can sustain much more damage than this.
All units back off. 28 county. Terminating pursuit.
I did not think I was actually going to beat the cops. Although those might be my famous last words. But it's okay because I have a huge lead over Ashley, and I can definitely say this car is smoking from all the crashes it's been involved in. And just got this one little shortcut to negotiate, and it looks like I'm going to finish this. No cops about this time, and there we go. I win!
Congratulations! You placed first!
Did not think I was actually going
You've
to finish that.
completed this event!
Yes. I honestly did not think I was actually going to finish that race the way it had been going.
You've unlocked Calypso Coast.
Oh. So apparently we've now finally obtained Calypso Coast. Although I really thought for sure this track was already obtained, but apparently not. Anyways. So, 2 DNFs out of 4 drivers, as of which I got 2 tickets, Mika and Wayne got 3 tickets, and as a result, they were both arrested. Ashley also had a single ticket, but he finished at least 10 seconds behind me, and Wayne had the top speed. Oh, 11.4 seconds is how much I won this event by.
You've got a top time for this track.
But at least I've established it is possible to beat the cops, and that's precisely what I did.
You set a new track record.
And it took me 12 minutes to do those 4 laps. Okay, let's get our replay. That was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm honestly amazed to say that I actually got to the end of this race. If there's anything for me to say. Because that really felt like a demolition derby. And it is fair to say that when you know the cops have got choppers inbound, then you basically know there's going to be some attrition. And there was some attrition because half of the field got arrested. Yeah, I should also mention, it's not possible for you to shift into reverse. You literally need to put the brakes on and then just basically go backwards in order for you to officially activate the reverse gear. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway. I'm gonna take this a little further, just to see if I can get some decent shots of this thing, and you know, see what's what. I'll go up to about the 2-minute mark, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. Okay, so just a little bit further. Okay, I think that should do it. So let's now go back to the... Oh, no. Yeah, I do want to save it. My mistake. I do want to save this game, actually. And there we go. So, there was plenty of collisions in that race, but I'm just glad to say I finished. I knew I was going to win, but I'm just glad to say I finished. Anyways, let's move on to our next event. The Island Outskirts Lap Knockout.